Okay, hello, dear friends. Let's continue with our dialogue. This is another topic, so I make a new video about it. So, this one is about a goal, about goals in life. So, this weekend, December 2nd, our school had a huge art show. Every year, if you have watched my video for some years, you know that every year at the December, first weekend of December, I was very stressed. The whole from September, starting from September, I start to be stressed. And only after this December, the first weekend of December, I start to be relaxed. So what happened there? Then every December we had an art show. Each student will have at least 2 pieces of artwork. So I need to think about art projects to start with. Each class has a different project with different theme. And the main theme this year is sky, anything related with sky. And each students produce 2 or 3 pieces, and there are students sick, and there are students absent. There are times the students didn't finish the work. There are times the students just didn't feel the urge of doing the work I asked them to do. Anyway, it's very stressful because parents came. Suddenly, the whole school is filled up with every wall of the school is covered with curtains, silk curtain, and students work hanging on top of it. And each parents came to see the students' work. Anyway, it's just very stressful work to arrange all these things, thinking about the project, thinking about the planning, everything, and finally finishing it up. It's very stressful work. And every year, I had one accident or something. So the very first year, I forgot. It might be I had a traffic accident, a car bumping into each other. And another year, I went to pick up my son, and I almost fell asleep. Anyway, it's just so stressed. And then, because at the very beginning, I was very, 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 very stressed out. So I had those kind of stupid accidents and things. And then I started to tell myself, and there was one time I made a bad dream, a cauchemar, a nightmare. I was sleeping and I was dreaming. I dreamed that I was driving, and then there was wind, and then there was one piece of paper covered my windshield, and I could not see. And I was so stressed. I turned, and stopped down, and almost the car fell off. And just at that moment, I woke up. And from that moment, suddenly there was this aha moment, that bling moment. I start to understand. There was a reason. There was a warning. Heaven started to warn me that there is trouble if I do not take care of myself, if I do not slow down, if I kept to let myself stressed out. There will be very bad things happen. There will be dangers. So starting from that time on, every year, September, October, November, December, I put special attention to my life. I watch my life to make sure that I do not get myself into trouble, into any danger. But every time there were problems. There was one time Last year, I forgot what happened. This year was very fresh. This year, there was one time, yes, just last Friday evening, I finished my work from 8 o'clock in the morning until 6 o'clock, standing, preparing artwork, doing this and that, doing all these things. And when I went back home, I was so exhausted that I almost fell asleep in the car. I knew if I am tired, I should not drive a car. It's dangerous. It's a criminal offense if I drive the car. So I stopped the car and started putting on gas. And I put on gas, and then I closed the door, and then I fell asleep. I think it's 10 minutes, 20 minutes. I was sleeping in my car in the driver's seat, in the in the gas station for 20 minutes. And I totally lost what was going on, what was happening. I just didn't know what was happening. And I woke up. In front of me there was light. And I was sitting in the car. That moment, it was so scary. What was going on? Am I sitting in front of the red light, traffic light? Why I'm here? And that moment, I totally lost memory. It was so scary. And after half a minute or something, I start to gain back my conscious. I remembered. So I remember that I stopped the car, turned off the light, and let myself slept a few minutes. And that moment I felt relieved. But also that moment just scared the heck of me. I was thinking, wow, if I got dementia, if people got Alzheimer, dementia, suddenly lost memory, that is such a scary thing. Anyway, that is part of the experience you should have. Even if you tried hard not to be stressed out, make sure you are not stressed out, make sure you are good, make sure you are insane situation. Still, there will be this kind of things that shocked you. And then another day, I woke up 7:30, and my class starts at 8:10. So I went to school. And I think those are the price I paid to get a successful exhibition. No pain, no gain. You must pay for your success. You must have those pains, those suffers to secure a successful accomplishments. So I'm quite, it put myself in this fair and square situation. I feel that I earned it. Okay, so this exhibition has finished. I was so stressed out. And December 2nd, 10 o'clock, everything finished. Such a big release. I prepared half a year, and the exhibition was only 2 hours. So all my work was for 2 hours. All our works, my students' work, volunteers' work, parents' work, the stress, only for 2 hours. At that moment, I suddenly got this feeling, got this realization, moments. Those are all moments. Our life are composed of these moments. And the important thing of our life are through these moments, the important thing that keep us moving, keep us motivated, keep us strong, and keep us a good, sane life are the goals. I had a goal. I had a clear goal to make an exhibition, to get each student a piece of work, and to make meaningful art. And then 2 hours later, it's all gone. But for this goal, which is a 2-hour show, I spent all my life, and it's so worth it. The point of life is to have goals. So we know that when we prepare for exam, we worked hard, we worked ourselves so hard, and when we reach the moment, finishing examination, when we throw away the exercise sheets, prepare paper, and finally reach to our end of examination, that suddenly vacuumness, lightweightness, and this emptiness is scary because we reached our goal. We have no more new goals. What can keep us motivated? What can keep us keep on with our life, with our meaningful life? It is scary, isn't it? Because we don't have that. So the important thing is always make a goal in your life. I am happy this time. I had my work done, and immediately I got new goals. My new goals I already have, but I didn't have time to realize. That was mathematics. I like mathematics, and there are people around. I feel not so comfortable. Give me a minute. I love mathematics, and I want to practice mathematics. But the most important, my sons are learning calculus and algebra 2 honor, so I can go there. I can help with their work. That is what I feel. So I immediately got new things to do, which makes me feel so good. And last night we worked on some calculus problem about airplane. Every second it changed degree, one degree in altitude, and all these derivative and these things. It's so interesting. We worked hard. We worked until 12 o'clock, and for that I argued with my husband. I got him angry. And yeah, it's just so. So set up yourself a goal in life and work hard, reach your goal. Once you reach your goal, set a new goal. There's no good goal, bad goal, just have a goal. I love you, I really do.